A bitch with a keloid is mad at me exposing that she don't know India Arie, and she's doxing me right now on the internet. Like, I'm just really confused. Like, what the fuck? And this bitch with a keloid, I used to be friends with her. And this is the thing. I need to stop being friends with my clients. That's the thing. I think this is it. Well, all the friends I got right now, that's it. No else is going in there. Nobody else is not coming in my. Whatever friends I got right now, that's it. That's it. The next clients I be getting, y'all is not my friends. Y'all is my clients. I love you guys because when I do readings, I'm very in tune. I care about people. I don't like just shuffle and be like, here you go. Like, I don't give a fuck about it. I go more deep, like very expressive. But like, I go deeper in that anus. Pause. But I'm trying to say is that this bitch with a keloid will really be lying, and she has schizophrenia. I met her through giving her a reading on TikTok Live, and it was when I was going through a lot in Arkansas. And I guess the reading hit home and she loved it, and then we were just chit-chatting it up ever since, and we built a friendship. And I should have known it was a red flag, because why are you quick to call me your friend that fast? But the love bombing, it pissed me off. Like, that's not real. The girl is weird. Like, she will overtalk you. Like, we'll be in a group setting. I even invited her into my world with all my friends, and when we all be on FaceTime talking, she'll talk like we could be talking about something very important, like your doggy died or something, and out of nowhere she's gonna be like, I'm a dark skinned girl and my hair is like 4A. Like, no girl that's dark skinned like me don't have that hair type. Like, I stand out as a dark skinned girl. Like, I stand out, and I'm just like, okay, that's kind of fucking fetish and weird, but good. Like, I'm glad you love your skin. I'm glad you love your hair. I'm glad. And then it's like she's indirectly making fun of 4C hair, and I'm just like, that's enough. But then I get worse. So when I was friends with her, she's also a reader. As she says, she's also a reader, and she read for me. Now, in my opinion, from then to now, she only had one reading right from me, to be honest with you. Like, she read me once about a nigga that was a Japa nigga, because I want to know how the sex gonna be, and she was correct for that. But everybody else and everything else and every situation, she had wrong. She claimed she did a root work for me. She did. It didn't work. So my coven, right? My other friends, my coven, we all did it together. I did it. My other best friends did it, and my other friend did it. We came together, and one of my friends that's in that coven, she's also my reader, right? I didn't tell keloid, this bitch with a keloid, anything. And when we did the coven work, one of my friends that does a reading, she was like, oh, there's going to be like a rich guy that's going to save you out of Arkansas. I was like, okay, bet, cool. But she said, peace, be calm. You might not like him. It's not your type, but just play along, whatever. I was like, all right, bet, say less. And she said, he's going to come in like a few days. And the guy came. And here comes bitch with a keloid. I predicted that because my ancestors told me that. My ancestors told me that. Everything about this bitch is my ancestors, right? Which in this, working in the community, you will always use your ancestors. But she will say shit like, we can have, like, my other best friend will have a dream, right? Like, she had a dream, and my best friend, her ancestor, mind you, her ancestor was in her dream. And she said she saw me, and she saw a bitch with a keloid, and she was confused because her ancestor asked for me, because she comes to me for readings, right? And bitch with a keloid, when we're telling her this reading and everything, bitch with a keloid was like, oh, my ancestors was there too. And my best friend was like, no, the fuck they weren't, because why would your ancestors have access to my dream? Like, she'll take credit for stuff. Like, she took credit for my other friend that manifested and predicted the coming of the rich guy that I had, the rich ex, whatever, which that story time's coming out soon. She did that one, and then she claimed that any little achievement that we all have in our life, my ancestors did that for y'all. My ancestors did that for y'all. Bitch, your ancestors did not do that shit. My ancestors did. Our coven did. Whenever she does workings for us, the shit don't work. Like, I'm really confused with this bitch with a keloid. Like, for real. This is part 2 with the bitch with a keloid literally is doxing me, and she lied that she knows Arie and that she's related to her in some shape or form, and that her great uncle dated her. That's what she said. That's what she told us, right? So she always lies and like make herself known that it's me. My ancestors did that shit. I'm like, okay. Everything is my ancestors. I'm like, okay, bitch, calm down. And then she will like make you feel little. Like she will, I don't know, who the fuck assigned her and said, oh yeah, you're my mentor. I didn't say that. I didn't tell her, oh, you're my mentor. I said I felt like I'm supposed to have a mentor. So I felt like someone was supposed to come and teach me. She's like, yes, me. They sent me. Your ancestors sent me. I just went along with it. I was like, okay, yeah, probably. Because everything you were teaching me, I already know. Like, and then I hate the little girl. She be little girling me and all that shit. And on top of that, she keeps saying, I'm 30 years old. I went through your Saturn return. I'm 30 years old. I'm like, oh, okay. You're 30 years old. You're 30 years old. You're 30 years old. Oh my God. You're great. You're fucking 500 years old. You happy hit now, bitch? So one day, I noticed a pattern. She lies a lot. And she said something. The first thing was about Arie, and she said that I don't know why what made her brought it up. Maybe because one of my best friends said, oh, she knows this boy that went to her school, and he's a producer, and he wrote for a lot of celebrities in Hollywood, and yeah, and she's really proud of him, And here comes this bitch. Oh, you know, my great uncle, he knows Arie. We're related. We even look alike. See, we even look alike. My jawline and my nose and everything. And she looks like me. And I'm like, oh, okay. We're like, okay, like, and me and my best friend was like, what? Like, you know, and the other group chat, we're like, what? So like, you were just looking at her like, okay. And then she was like, yeah, she's known her for years. And I was like, oh, okay. And all of a sudden she's trying to compete with my other best friend, talking about something. Yeah, I sink too. Like any little thing you say, like let's say you drink water, which you should, bitch. And she would say shit like, I drink water too. Like if you say I sing too. If you say I poop today, I shit it too. I shit it on my pants, actually. She'll say shit that nobody asked for no fucking reason, right? Like, and she'll just, like, it's like a one-up thing. It's fucking weird. I don't know if it's a Libra thing. I don't know. Like, I'm just tired. Like, I think I'm good off the Libras. I'm done. Like, I actually want to stay far away from y'all. So I'm not saying it's all y'all, but it's just people like that. The unevolved Libras. There we go. They're the normal ones. They're normal. It's just them bitches. So she says that. She says she's related to that. And I put that in the back of my head, and I was like, I don't believe it. My gut's telling me that India does not know this lady, but okay. Then she said some weird shit. Right now, I already moved on. I'm already in Houston. I already dated the rich guy that got me here, and and then we broke up, and whatever. Who cares? I already moved on. So I'm on and off dating a Habibi. And then this bitch gonna tell me, no, don't break up with Habibi because I need you and Habibi to level me up. Excuse me? That's when I started side-eyeing her, and I was like, all right, cool. And then I had a dream one night, and it was about a white snake. Like, I saw a lot of snakes, and it was just this one white snake. It was big, and I'm like, what the fuck? I woke up, and then as usual, I roll over, and I go on my phone. I open Instagram. The first thing I see is a fat, big-ass white snake. I'm like, what the fuck? Then that same day, I got a phone call from my best friend. She's trying to add me to the group call with the bitch with the keloid. And I was telling the bitch with the keloid, and everybody like, oh, hey, I got the position with the New York Post, Daily Post guy. I met this guy, and he's going to put me on, I'm going to be a journalist, with the New York Post, Daily Post, whatever the fuck I was saying. So, and then she was like everybody was so happy. And then she was like, oh, congratulations. are you mad you got a bitch, you have a keloid? So like, I'm just so upset with this bitch with a keloid. So I just brushed that shit off. And then I even said something about our other coven sister, how she gave me a reading. And I was like, oh my God, it was so accurate. It was about Habibi. And she was like, like, it's like, she's like very jealous whenever someone else does something that she didn't do, right? Then there was a day, it was another time also, I forgot to mention, we had an argument. Stay for part 3. Part 3 of a bitch with a keloid doxing me and lying that she knows India Arie. So there was a argument that broke out. I forgot to mention that part. That was a while back. And I didn't like how I woke up. I was stressed the fuck out. I forgot what the fuck it was about. And I hated how she likes to little girl me. I think I mentioned that earlier. That she likes to little girl me and talk down on me and all that stuff. And she was like basically just over talking me. And I was saying, first of all, I was talking to our other friend and I was expressing how I feel because of how you always treat me. And I was telling her the same thing. The thing about me is, whatever, if I have a problem with you, I'll say it to your face. That's what I'll say. I'll say it to your fucking face. And if you're not hearing what I'm saying, I'll say to her other friends, I'll say it to your face. And I noticed never in my 27 years of fucking living this fucking earth, on this plane, that I have to yell at my friends like that. Like, I cursed that bitch out and I was yelling. She's like, why are you talking over me? You're talking over me. Why are you yelling? Why am I yelling, bitch? Like, I've never met a human that would bring that out of me. I yelled, screamed, and got the fuck off the fucking group chat. Left the group chat. Pissed the fuck off. Her and the person we don't want to mention at all, that I'm trying to move past forward off, that individual. It's funny how y'all two are Libras, right? And y'all the only 2 human beings in my life that I have cursed out like. All other friends I've had in my life, even the ones I fell out with, we just fizzled out. Never had an argument. I just realized that we just fizzled out. You two, I had to yell. Just yell. Like, that's weird. Then my other friend was like, yeah, she was talking mad shit about you when you was not on a call. And I was like, what the fuck? And I just left. I didn't like that shit. And then my other friends told me what the fuck she was talking about, saying, yeah, she was saying how Princess is stubborn, this and that. And then my friends were defending me like, yeah, Princess is stubborn. We already know she's stubborn. We tell her that she's stubborn every day to her face. But you have to understand where Princess is coming from. She's going through a lot. And you keep claiming that you've been through this Saturn return, this, all this big shit. Bitch, shut up. Like, just saying dumbass shit. It is pissing me off for real. Cursed her out, then she came back, then she apologized, squashed it, cool, move on. I'm thinking everything's fine, right? Right. I always say it to your face. But bitch with a keloid likes to go behind my back and talk shit about me. So my friend told me that bitch with a keloid was talking about you when you wasn't on the call. And we heard it. And that's what I think. My friends were on the call. After the call was over with, bitch with a keloid, they ran and told me. The other friend, she hung up, she said, I ain't doing that. Hell no. And my friends even told me while they were talking to her, like, number one, yes, Princess is stubborn. I do know that. Bitch, I know I'm stubborn as fuck, bitch. I can own to that hoe. The fuck? I'm a Taurus rising. Actually, I'm a whole fixed sign. So I know I'm fucking stubborn, bitch. At least I'm aware. I own up to my shit. So bitch with the keloid just talking shit and just talking shit about me, and then they keep defending me like, no, that's not it. You have to give Princess some time, okay? I'm like, the fuck? Saying, Princess don't understand, like, it's her Saturn line or her Saturn return. And she keeps saying she like pre-shadow period or after shadow. Bitch, there's no such thing as a pre-shadow and an after shadow and an anus shadow, bitch. It's a Saturn return. You have a Saturn return and a Saturn return. You're gonna be like, what the fuck is a Saturn return? A Saturn return is basically when you're 27, once you turn 27, wherever you have Saturn in your chart, shit goes crazy in your life. I have it in Aries, so you already know that's it's being stupid, like on crack. So that's why shit is now. It makes sense why I was going through what I was going through, because it was my Saturn return. So I'm like, oh, okay. The bitch already went through hers. That's why she's thick and 30. Like, she's like, I'm 30 years old. I'm 30 years old. Okay, bitch. Thank you for being old as fuck, bitch. Thank you. 30 is not old. But thank you for being 300 years old. I'm 30 years old. I'm 30 years old. And you look like you're old as fuck. The 30-year-olds I know, they look young as hell. My best friend 30 and she don't look like you. She's beautiful and thick. I saw a post, right? The reason why we're talking about bitch with a keloid. I have my handy dandy laptop. And bitch with a keloid, when we broke up, right, with the friendship and everything, she kept blocking me and unblocking me and blocking me and unblocking me and blocking me and unblocking me on Instagram. It's like, me personally, when I cut you, I'll cut you off the end. So I noticed that, and then Instagram kept showing my suggestion list. When you see your suggestion list, I mean, somebody's watching you. Most of those people that you see on your suggestion list, they're looking at your shit. They stalk the shit out of you. Sometimes it is meta referring people, but they're stalking you, okay? So I go, and something told me, just check her bitch ass on Facebook. And I see on Facebook, she says, exposing the fake journalists, how clout-chasing spirits get caught spreading false narratives and dodging spirits. She says, Princess tried to play investigator, sliding into DMs and questioning real... What the fuck? Bitch can't even... First of all, she got Gemini AI typing all this shit and making up a fake news article about me. And basically just summarizing, just saying that I'm making all this up, I'm playing investigator. Yeah, I asked India, Arie myself, and she replied. Let's actually read what India said, shall we? Let's read it together, guys. Let's read it. I want y'all to read it. So I go into Miss India herself DM, and I asked her, hello, I have a question. Are you related to or know a girl named bitch with a keloid? And she claims you are married or dating her uncle or some guy from her family. I just want to know, I'm tired of liars. I told her if she knew you, why couldn't she ask for singing lessons? Ask lessons in singing. Girl, I just had to suck you right there. And she kept giving me and my BFF excuses. She said, LOL, no. Stay for the next part. This is the next part of, I don't know what part this is, but we're talking about bitch with a kilo line that she knows, India Arie, and she's doxing me right now on the internet and cyberbullying me because I'm doing my job. Writing a story because I'm gossip girl. We have India. So India says, I'm bad with names because she meant to say I met a lot of people who know me and I don't know them, but I know 100% that I don't date her uncle or whoever she said that I know. So the last thing she said is, so Godspeed, end quote. And then I said, period. She said that you've seen her before. And I said, this is what she looked like. And I sent her a picture of what the fuck she looked like. Then she even said that her daddy knows BMF and he was in BMF. So we're going to say that one. And I talked to BMF himself, the real big niche. And I asked him. He didn't reply. I'm still waiting for that to this day. I said, hey, do you know Mr. Keloid? This girl with the long chin, her name is bitch with a keloid. And she claimed that her father was part of BMF. I don't know if she has schizophrenia. Her name is bitch with a keloid. Something that, whatever the fuck, on Instagram. But yeah, is she lying? I forgot to also mention, because I'm all over the place. I told you I got ADHD. And then I forgot to say, when we were arguing, right? And the text message that she's doxing me on, which you can tell, I just said one paragraph, I said one audio, and I just got the fuck out. So she was just basically gaslighting, saying my friends are talking about me and all this stuff. They weren't, because everything my friends say, they say to my face. You don't say anything to my face. You hide. You don't tell the truth. You lie and you just hide. You lie that you knew India. Nisa, I'm a cloud chaser. How am I cloud chasing if I'm the cloud? Then I remember in the argument, she was like, degrees mean nothing. And then she was subtweeting or sub-posting subliminals on Facebook saying, just a reminder for myself and others that I've been doing this stuff. Yes, you've been doing a South Atlanta bartending certificate. Because she's mad because I'm getting my doctorate and master's. Yeah. But yeah. And she even is going online lying and saying that I paid her rent. And then even the paragraph DM that she sent me, right? She sent me a long paragraph. I'm not gonna like read it all to you. I'm just gonna summarize it. And basically saying I'm weird for making her a headline of a story. It's a story of my life. That's why my mentor from New York Daily Post told me to use fake names, and it makes sense because he trained me. So I used Nia. That your name is not Nia. And she was like, you think you trying to play? Then she was like, you I know what you're doing. I'm just like, of course you're a bitch with a keloid. Of course you know what the fuck I'm doing. But I'm trying to explain to you that bitch with a keloid, your name is Ania. And then I didn't really go back and forth with her. I only had like 2 sentences like you can see in the screenshot, but then that's it. And then I just blocked her. And then she was saying, I gave you part of my income tax. This is your income tax? Now, the Apple Wallet one that you guys are seeing above me, I don't know where the fuck I'm putting it when I'm editing this. The first one is for readings that you met when you met me. When you pay for your first reading with me. The $65 one was to pay for under my pad split. Since you want to tell everybody my business and how I was suffering and I'm basically poor, in pad split. I'm still in the pad split. A bitch is not gonna hide. The thing is, I'm not gonna hide what I am. The whole internet know I 304'd. The whole internet know I tricked. So I don't give a fuck, right? You telling everybody I'm a terrible reader. I'm really not. At least I have clients. You don't. You only have 2. And the fact that you're like, I got this client, I got that client. Who the fuck? I didn't ask you. I got you so mad. That article made you so mad because you know it's a lie. I feel like you're mad because you feel exposed. I forgot to mention, you probably seen a part of the DMs that she said, you made me cut off my family. I never made her. Over my dead body and over my grandma's grave, may she rest in peace, have I made her cut off her family. Number 1, I was cursing her family out because she wanted to go to a fashion show so fucking bad. And she was like, oh, let's make up an idea. You know how my mom is? So all of us made up a lie in a fake job post that she got hired somewhere. And that's what we did. And that's what she wanted me to do. And I was helping the bitch. Her mom was about to believe into her weird ass opportunist auntie who came out of nowhere and called my fucking phone. And we heard it. And she saw me answering the phone to her aunt that was lying in her face. And we were your friends, that we cared for you, said, I think you should cut off your family. You're fucking weird. Her family is cursing her out because of me. Because I cursed them the fuck out. I'm the type of friend, I see some shit, I'll curse your family the fuck out if they're treating you bad. But I guess you want fake friends to just stand there, I guess, like a bird. You feel exposed. And it's okay. A lot of people need exposure, right? This is what you're getting. You're getting exposure. Yeah. On top of that, how you said, bitch with the keyboard, you said, what are you saying that ugly ass paragraph? Yeah, you said that. And then the other payment, the 65 was the passive pay down. The other 2 payments, those are for readings. Is it other 2 or 1? The other payment, the rest payment after that, that's for readings. And then you only paid 1 time for food. And I was grateful for all of those. That's your income tax? You acting like you did something very big and grand. Like you did some grand shit. You didn't do anything grand, idiot. You didn't do nothing grand. Okay? You didn't do shit. Right? My best friends, one of them had to use her Amex card to help me in Arkansas for a pad split. Credit card. My other friend, she don't even have it like that right now, but she will soon. And she had to use her own money. And she has a son to help me. My other friend, she also doesn't have it like that, but whenever she can, she gives me. My other friend, whenever she get paid, she's like, bitch, should you eat? Click. Every time, $50. Click, click. You don't do shit. But you be begging me and telling me to do things and running me like a fucking servant, talking about something. Don't forget to edit my pictures. Don't forget to tell me to do this modeling thing. You didn't teach me the modeling stuff. And the worst part is, when I'm trying to do the modeling thing with her, she act like she know every fucking thing. Bitch, I'm a model. You came to me for help. How? The thing is, it's hard to like teach her shit because she thinks she knows everything. How can you want to learn something and you don't want to be taught? I'm confused. And then she went on the internet, with the subliminal shit talking about something. Yeah, everybody gotta pay this time, because you're talking about me. Then you're saying, no, it's about Leilani, it's about this person. You putting all my friends' names out there is crazy work, and then everybody else is just doxing my shit. And doxing my other friend, Kai lied and said she was getting hunched. You're just messy and weird. My lashes is off, okay? So don't judge. Like, it is 5:57 a.m. when I'm doing this right now. And I was editing and I was like, I forgot to put some stuff. Even when I was teaching her to model, I forgot to add this part. But she's like, facet this, facet that. I knew facet for 6 years. I think that's what she told us. And I had to ask him. I'm still waiting for his reply. Mind you, she introduced me to facet. I didn't asked to be in Facet. She's the one who she said cloud chaser, but she's using my cloud to put in Facet. Then he reached out to me and said, do you have one of my designs? And I was like, oh no, I don't, but they're in my cart because when I get them, I will let you know. Indirectly, he's saying he's scouting me out so I can model for a show. Cool. Now I keep that in mind. So when I get the chance, I will buy it and let him know. But yeah, I hate this bitch because I even was about to pop pussy for her to help her go to Miami. And the thing is, she be acting like she knows her coordinate lines and all this crap. And then something told me I need to go on astrocartography and put her shit in. I finally looked at her chart for the first time in my life. For the maps, not the actual chart, the mapping. They said Florida is not where she's supposed to go. It's a delusional place for her. I don't know if Florida's for her or not. I'm gonna let her figure that shit out by herself since she thinks she knows the fucking damn thing. All right. It literally says it's a delusional place. Where she's supposed to actually elevate and go is New York and the DMV. And it makes sense because she's dark skinned. I'm from the DMV. They love chocolates. Chocolate City. Like they love her. She will get endless niggas back home. Like they love her. She kept saying, yeah, I'm hot shit in Detroit. Nobody don't know you in Detroit. You're not good in Detroit. So shut the fuck up. Like it was so bad. Okay. In conclusion with all this stuff, even with the Facet model, I forgot to tell that to you. Even with the Facet, she was like, I asked her, like, okay, can I come with you to the fashion show? Like, I can help you and whatever. Like, I'm not saying I want to be in it. I want to help her, like, prep her up and push her out. Like, I'm the type of friend that if I see something on you, I want to fix you. Like, I'm like a little assistant. I want to help you. I don't fucking know. I don't know, bitch. I just want the best for you. And she was like, no, Facet said that it's only a one person thing, and he doesn't want too much girls with tattoos, and they're like, they have to be slim. They can't be too thick, Then she kept saying stuff. Basically, she was describing myself, and I was just like, okay. And she knows that I wanted to get more tats, and I'm like, that's interesting. But it's funny, he reached out to me though. He reached out in my DMs. That right. Funny. I even shuffled about the situation, and then Spirit was like, girl, she retarded, so this is just a clickbait story just talking about me and all this shit. Then she asked her lying ass uncle, and this is what he said.
Okay, for whomever's out there that needs to hear this shit, I'm trying to think how I want to explain this to you. I mean, India Arie is my first cousin on my mother's side. India Arie's mom and my mom are sisters. Okay. Trying to think how I explain it. Naya Ducky is my cousin On my father's side, her grandmother, Deborah Davis. Okay, okay. For whomever's out there that needs to hear this, I'm trying to think how I want to explain this to you. I mean, India, India Arie is my first cousin on my mother's side. India Arie's mom and my mom are sisters. Okay. Trying to think how I explain it. Naya, Ducky. I'm trying to shit. Now you got me tongue
I'm
tied.
sorry, because I
Now
wanted
you
them to
got me
know
tongue
how they
tied.
see.
Even yes. Uh, both of them are Libras. My cousin's birthday is Eddie's birthday is October 3rd. Just to share that. And again, her mom, my auntie AJ is Haven Street on Instagram. If you want to look up her mother on Instagram, she's a clothing designer out of Atlanta. Uh, she designs all the India's clothes. Whenever I'm in Atlanta, I always make sure I step into Stone Mountain to see my auntie. I'm not sure what else. Naya's my cousin, who I love, my baby cousin. Uh, shit. What else you need from me? What else you need from me, Ducky? What else
Yeah,
you
so there
need?
was just a miscommunication regarding that, but the reason why is because we
Okay.
okay, don't hit my family up about no shit. But this is just to clear the air since a bitch wanna try me like I'm some liar, but I'm not.
No, no,
I am
not at
a
all, not at
natural
all.
born soothsayer, a truth teller.
And hopefully, one of these days, no, not hopefully, one of these days, if you happen to be around and she happen to be around, then I'm gonna make sure I facilitate some type of meet. So, because I've done that with a number of people, you know, I've got tickets. If she's ever in town, you somewhere, you need to go to a concert or something, you call your cousin. It's just
Absolutely.
that
Because I
simple. It's
know
just
right
that
now
simple
she's on
too.
her hiatus, so I know she won't.
Yes,
Because I saw her post on social media and
yes.
whatnot, and I've had a few interactions with her online, and she's very sweet. So she doesn't even know that who she's been interacting with a few times.
Oh well, no, shit. I'm gonna tell you what you do now. If you send her a message or
I
okay,
okay, don't hit my family up about no shit, but this
Then she goes on to just expose
this
our
shit.
text message, talks
Uh,
about
uh,
me the entire time, and a whole bunch of shit for no reason, and just puts me out there for no reason. Honestly, truly, this is just ridiculous. So
Trust in me. I can, you said I can trust in you.